front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Now, here is James. Doncic with the bucket.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Houston working the ball around. Durant for three. Hits the trifecta.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Doncic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, is second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Brian, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. James against Smith. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Goes back up. And Durant with the lay-in. Durant's got 5 now.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Step back shot. A nice shot by Doncic.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Goes to the fadeaway. He's got 7.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
And Richard coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by Houston. Pass to Aiden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, when you let Aiden get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Van Vliet with a screen on Smart. Here's Durant, and another basket for Houston.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
was your dance team. Make some noise.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Smart pass. passes to Doncic. And he lobs it up top. And Ayton with the stuff.
What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when passing that ball.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. Here he goes. And that one drops. Durant's got 13.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. No good on the three. The Rockets lead by 5. Thompson passes to Durant. On the clock. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Smith.
And for Van Vliet, most of his shot attempts come from beyond the arc.
Smart outside. Back to Doncic. The three ball. It's hauled in by Houston. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Puts up a three. Sends it home from three-point land. 7 points in the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Durant. Smith passes to Thompson. On the wing, Durant lets it go from deep. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. Smith with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 3. Smart grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 10. And here's Doncic outside. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Here's Durant. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
If you see yourself in the league, you know what to do. Show us your move. Everybody dance. The next dancer. Let's see those dance moves.
Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. Laravia is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. And then for Houston, Adams comes in for Alperen Şengün. And Eason subbed in for Smith. Doncic outside from behind the arc. Eason pulls it in.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Thompson, no good. Lakers trail by 12. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Hayes.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
Kennard, and he banks in the layup.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. The 3 ball. The shot off that time. Lakers trail by 10. Kennard passes to Doncic. The 3. Adams grabs the miss. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Thompson outside. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Durant, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Van Vliet with it. He's got 5. Pass to Eason. There's the 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
He also can't ignore that they're winning the effort battle, grabbing offensive rebounds and making the most of those extra possessions.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Alperen Sengun out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Shepard, then it's Josh Okogie, and it's Adams in its center. 4 on the clock, and it's Shepard missing. Lakers trail by 8. Kennard outside. Back to Reeves. They set a pick. LaRavia outside from the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Shepard. Now here's Adams. He's defended by Hayes. The jump hook. And there's the play by Adams inside. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Here's Hachimura. Soft touch off the glass. Hachimura's got his first basket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Kennard for 3. Eason pulls it in. Houston leading by 8. Takes it inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here's Hayes. Hachimura with a screen on Adams. Pass to Kennard. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not really expecting that pass.
Green's checked in for Houston.
Jeff Green.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Eason. To the middle. Here's Sengun. And Sengun throw it down.
Love seeing Sengun go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
And here's Reeves outside. The Rockets pull it in. Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
Here's Shepard. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Well, Shepard can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
LaRavia outside. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, didn't think that was going in. Kennard's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Shepard missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Sengun with a steal. Here's Okogie. Yet to see a basket. Eason can't get it to go.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Hachimura. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Sengun.
Oh, if you're a defender, you got to be careful when it comes to guarding Hachimura. He is clever at getting contact.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And probably one of the least favorite opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of you.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Marcus Smart comes in for LaRavia, and Doncic has subbed in for Kennard. He hits the second from the line. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
Lakers trail by 11. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers girls.
checked in for Los Angeles. Kennard comes in for Reeves.
Luke Kennard.
And the Rockets with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Şengün gets it to go.
This is where Şengün can really hurt you because he's so big and long.
Now here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. And he's going for the lob. Hayes misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Pass to Durant for three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Durant's got 23 points.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
For three, James. It's rebounded by Şengün. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. They lead by 14. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Again, Houston.
Picking the defense apart. I doubt that they thought Van Vliet would take that.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Now Hayes. Here's Doncic. Shot to stop the run. Luka drops the triple.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Smart against Durant from the high post. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 25 points in the game.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
James carves his way inside.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear out.
Thompson outside. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
You know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Here's Smart. After the basket by Houston. The shot by James, no good. Durant looking around. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. James finds Hayes. Smart outside. Goes up on the wing, and he nails the jumper. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Hayes, and Reeves is subbed in for Kennard. And a change for the Rockets. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. The Rockets lead by 13. Van Vliet outside. Here's the three. James with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Ayton. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Ayton's got 8.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
For 3, Durant. KD! What else would you expect?
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Reeves, the pass to Ayton. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Van Vliet outside. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Houston making a change here. Adams is checked in.
Rockets substitution.
Lakers trail by 10.
Steven Adams.
And 1:01 left in the second. And he lobs it up. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Adams. Houston working the ball around. Here's Van Vliet. And Van Vliet again missing. Well, the Lakers shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Pass to Ayton. James against Smith. James double team. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Van Vliet outside. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Marcus Smart out there with LeBron James. And it's Ayton in its center, filling out the middle. That's the Laker 5. Van Vliet on the wing. Offensive board. Smith against James. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Doncic. Look at Doncic, finishing the break in style.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys are tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you guys.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He is a coach's dream. That's why they love Van Fleet. The intangibles are off the chart, and the execution is consistent.
The first one falls. Both free throws, good from Van Vliet. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And here's Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Durant finds Şengün. Now here's Durant. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3-pointer goes. Durant's got 33.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to Doncic. Launches it. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Durant. 33 points for him. Taking the contact. KD willing that one in.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
James passes to Ayton. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Şengün.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for 1, DeAndre Ayton.
The free throw's off from Ayton.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Doncic. Durant pulls it in. Van Vliet outside. Puts up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Back to James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And Houston has possession. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were two loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Outside Reeves. Van Vliet against Doncic. That three's off the mark. Houston leading by 4. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Here's Van Vliet. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. Making it look easy inside. Durant.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Doncic, a screen on Smith. Let's go with a 3. Thompson pulls it in. For Houston, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
James, right side. Outside Reeves. Kicks it out to Smart from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now here's Durant. Give him 39. And here's Van Vliet. Sengun, a screen on Reeves. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes. And now it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
Ready to play rough inside. Van Vliet navigates the contact.
Here's Ayton. Good D by Sengun.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Smith passes to Durant. Over Smart. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 41.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Thompson. Oh, a special move before that shot. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. With some changes. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. And a change for the Rockets. Adams is checked in. James outside. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Durant. Houston working the ball around. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Durant. Şengün's got 7 points.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down. Ooh, you just have to appreciate that play. KD makes so many tough shots. Just give him an easy one every once in a while.
And there's James from the arc. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Rockets lead by 17. To the middle. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
All right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get out and get loud. All right, fans, who wants that t-shirt? Now time for our t-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud. Who wants a t-shirt?
Some changes for Los Angeles. LaRavia is checked in for LeBron, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. And then for Houston, Finney Smith's checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Thompson, and it's Shepard in for Fred VanVleet. Houston on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. The shot by Reeves, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
Houston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. For 3, Durant. Can't get it to drop. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Over Finney Smith. And the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 5.
And Hachimura is unbothered by the contact.
Pass to Durant. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Here's Finney Smith. Off target from three-point range.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Reeves with the ball. He's scoreless. Here's LaRavia. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
On the wing, Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Jacks up a 3. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Houston making some changes. Capella, he's checked in for Adams. Tate comes in for Finney Smith. And Okogie is subbed in for Durant.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your visitor.
Houston leading by 16. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Shepherd. Clock at 4. On the take. Yes, it's good. Shepherd's got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Houston, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Shepherd, Jeff Green out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Alperen Sengun, and it's Okogie in a 2-guard. Here's Shepherd, and that one is stuffed right through.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
LaRavia left side, launches a 3. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 8 rebounds in the game. Tries the 9-footer. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Showing his confidence. Sengun taking the shot the moment he has the ball.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Over Green, and the basket by Hachimura. Here's Shepherd. Here's Sengun. Drops in the layup for 2. Sengun's gotten 4 this quarter.
And Shepherd is an unselfish guard. He's fantastic at moving the ball and setting up his teammates.
Kennard outside. On the wing, Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Sengun. Sengun, a screen on Reeves. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Eason. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. Lakers trail by 20. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Reeves. The Rockets pull it in. Eason's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Okogie. The three is up. Rebound, the Lakers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Reeves. Back to LaRavia. Fires the three. Nails it from three.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
Hayes against Şengün.
Get there.
Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Hachimura. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Here's Okogie. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 19. Pass to Reeves. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Shepherd. Inside, Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
He can do it all on the court. Şengün putting together one heck of a performance.
Pass to Hachimura. Now Hayes. Outside Reeves. Hachimura in the post. Working on Green. Goes up on the baseline. And it's Hachimura missing. The Rockets lead by 21. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
To the inside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Outside, Green. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
That one goes. Count it.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. Pass to Shepherd. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Shepherd's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, good timing from Shepherd on the drive, which is essential since he sometimes lacks the speed to beat the defense outright.
Hachimura in the post. Green covering. And it's Hachimura missing. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the 4th. Pass to Shepherd. This one for 3. And Houston, another 3.
Shepherd is good at measuring the defense. He knows his passes are coming his way if he has space to shoot.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. LaRavia outside. Reeves with a screen on Easton. Now LaRavia. Right side Reeves. Here's Hayes. Uses the glass on the layup.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
And the Rockets with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Şengün, the screen. And here's Shepherd for 3. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. And here's Kennard. Now here's Hachimura. Here's LaRavia. Offline with a 3. Here's Shepherd, defended by Kennard. Takes a 3. And that's good. Shepherd for 3. Shepherd's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, a pure shooter, Reed Shepherd, is someone you want taking jumpers.
They set the pick. Kennard for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Reeves. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepard is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
Kennard on the wing. Hachimura, the pass to Arabia. Outside Reeves. Three-pointer. Kennard for three. Connects from downtown.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Again, Los Angeles.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Pass to Şengün. Şengün, a screen on Reeves. Here's Okogie. Banked it in off the glass.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Back to Reeves. Now Hachimura. Here's Arabia. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Shepard. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.